Hello and welcome to Mr. Wiley Teaches Math. Today we're going to be graphing ordered pairs. We're going to be working on the coordinate grid. We're going to be working with the horizontal or x-axis. We're going to be working with the vertical or y-axis, starting at the origin or the 0 point. When we graph, we're always going to graph ordered pairs. We're always going to put the x value or the number on where it fits on the x-axis first, and then we're going to do the y-axis second, where it fits on there, which is the same way it fits into our table of values. In our table of values, we always put the x value and we always put the y value. So if we had a point there, that's location, if I wrote it as an ordered pair, that's 0 on the x-axis and 1 on the y-axis. Or if it was written in table of values, it would look like 0 and 1. If I had another point here, this is 1 over and 2 up, or 1 on the x-axis and 2 on the y. So 1 and 2. If I had another one up here, at 2, 1, 2 on the x, and 1, 2, 3 on the y. Look like that in our table of values. And we can start to see patterns forming when we do these, because these are relations, or these are equation patterns. So we have another one at 3 and 4, and we can keep going with this. In fact, for most of these, when we put a ruler on, we should find a direct relationship, a straight line. And later on, we'll be able to put a name or the equation to that graph. In our last video, we started with the equation x plus y is equal to 8, which by subtracting x, we changed to y is equal to 8 subtract x. From that, we filled in our table of values, and from that we transitioned to ordered pairs, so 3 and 5, 2 and 6, 1 and 7, remembering that these are always following the x and then the y. So here's my y-axis, and here's my x-axis. So if I graph these ordered pairs, 3 and 5, I'm going to have to go over 3 and up 5. So let's go over 3 and then up 5. And there will be a point at that position at 3 and 5. There's also one at 2 and 6. And at 1 and 7. If we put a ruler on, start to see this line forming, which actually will carry on in both directions. And because we know the equation name, we can name this. We can say this line's name is x plus y is equal to 8. Or if we wanted to use the other format, we could have said y is equal to 8 subtract x. So in each of these cases, we found our ordered pairs from our table of values. Our table of values we filled in using our equation. We were able to graph those out, and for these first graphs that we're going to do, we're going to expect that they're going to be a straight line. Thanks for watching. Be sure to check the class website for the assignment, additional handouts, and the assignments.